Insomnia is something we've probably all experienced, and it's just what happens when you don't get a refreshing night's sleep, or you wake through the night, you don't get off to sleep in time and you lie awake tossing and turning all night, or you wake up early and then can't get back to sleep. Now, for pretty much everyone, this happens at some point in our lives, but if it becomes a long-term problem, then we would classify that as insomnia. There are no true definitions about how much sleep we actually need. There is a bit of a myth that we all need 8 hours sleep, but actually in this country most of us need between 7 and 9. We need much more sleep when we are younger, and we need less as we get older. Now, the majority of causes of insomnia are actually due to life events rather than physical illness, although things like pain and chronic health conditions can obviously impact on how well we sleep. But for most of us, it is linked to things like stress and anxiety, worry, poor lifestyle, smoking too much, drinking too much, even in the modern technological world about watching television, playing computer games, being on our phones before we go to bed. These are the things that can trick our body into staying active rather than wanting to sleep. Many people come to me in my surgery who have insomnia thinking they're going to get sleeping tablets or requesting them, but actually most GPs prefer not to use sleeping tablets these days. They don't promote particularly restful sleep, and they have long-term potential problems, including addiction. Rather, we would prefer to use simple tips, such as having your bedroom at the right temperature, making it comfortable. Don't work in your bedroom if you can, keep it just for sleeping. Try not to watch television or play computer games or go on your computer before you go to bed, because this stimulates your brain and helps keep you awake rather than asleep. Don't eat a big meal just before you go to bed, and avoid alcohol and caffeinated drinks in the evening. Don't watch television before you go to bed. Have your bedroom just for sleeping rather than an office. If you want to read before you go to sleep, that's fine. Don't read for too long. Some people find a warm drink, such as cocoa, before they go to bed also helps them. Exercise in the day so you're tired before you go to sleep, but not just before you go to bed. Leave it at least 2 or 3 hours and then go to bed. And by the same token, don't eat just before you go to bed either. Try and avoid alcohol and caffeinated drinks in the evening, and get into a habit of going to bed at the same time, and even getting up at the same time in the morning, even if you feel tired. Your body loves a natural cycle and will thank you for it. If you really still have trouble in sleeping, then have a chat with your doctor about it, but medication is not usually the way forward for this most common of problems.